While my patient was in labor, I was seducing her husband. Such a handsome man will have a very cute baby. Mark was considerate, gentle, and compliant. Who wouldn't want a partner like that?
Do you hear that? That's Claire, she's calling you. Check on her, please.
He kept thinking about his wife, even in that moment. But I knew how to make Mark exclusively mine. After the birth, Mark wanted to hold the baby in his arms, and his wife went crazy.
It's a baby, not a beer can. Give him to me.
I could tell from my life experience that the couple didn't have a future. So I helped them not to waste time saving a sinking ship. Mar begged me for advice. He wanted his wife to calm down and not freak out.
We need something to calm her hormones. I can't take it anymore.
Mark didn't understand. He simply had to leave her. The sedatives had no effect on her, which was why I prescribed her drugs that stimulated the nervous system. I wanted Mark to see who his wife really was. See you soon. My plan worked perfectly, and Mark showed up a few weeks later, complaining about her behavior.
She's constantly either screaming or crying. And don't even get me started on intimacy.
I took the hint and did my best to relax him. Then, I led Mark to my main goal. You can be a good father without having to tolerate a crazy woman. The mousetrap slammed shut, and he was mine. Mark left Claire and moved in with me. I didn't make the same mistakes his wife had, and gave him what he wanted all along. Leave the suitcase. I want to go to bed right away. Mark's wife didn't know that he had moved in with me, so she kept scheduling appointments, as she fully trusted me.
My milk has disappeared, probably because of the stress. My husband left me.
Claire looked terrible, and I felt so sorry for her that I told her to stop taking the drugs I prescribed her. Not only that, but I made her forget Mark. The faster you get the traitor out of your head, the faster your milk will return. Meanwhile, I was making him happy in the bedroom every night, and he thanked me for it.
Hold on. I'm preparing a surprise for you.
I knew what he liked, so I immediately started to undress. However, Mark told me that it was going to be a special night, and that we wouldn't be spending it at home. I assumed that a role-playing game would be waiting for me. You're so inventive, Mark. I love it. The show turned out to be boring. I waited for Mark to start being playful, but he kept his good boy persona on. I decided to take the initiative. We have to go out, like right now. I dragged Mark into the dressing rooms to give him a real performance. Mark acted impregnable, and I grew bored.
No, wait. What about the opera?
I've had enough of that. Now, show me your naughty side, Mark. I pressed my lips against his. But an opera worker suddenly caught us. We got kicked out and banned from the theater. We drove home in complete silence. Mark was angry, and I decided to defuse the situation by lowering myself onto his lap. But he immediately stopped the car.
Do you want to get me banned from driving too? Just leave me alone.
That evening was the very first time we weren't intimate. The next day, I couldn't stop worrying and was filled with anger. I lashed out at Mark's ex because she was late for her appointment. Hello, where are you? You can't skip these tests. Suddenly, I heard Claire's happy voice, saying that she went to bed late because she spent the whole night texting Mark. What? I hope you're not considering forgiving him. Claire's response was quite unexpected, that she would deal with her personal life herself.
You're wrong. Mark is a part of my personal life.
When I got home, I saw suitcases around Mark. He told me that he was leaving.
Family is more than just a bed. I want to get back with Claire.
When I heard this, I decided to go all in and told him that Claire had cheated on him and that the tests confirmed it. However, the argument didn't stop Mark. I scheduled an appointment for Claire the next day, and she looked way too happy. Didn't seem genuine.
Mark came back! I forgave him because I was unbearable after the baby's birth.
I couldn't listen to it anymore and interrupted Claire. I told her exactly who Mark was cheated on her with and offered to help her teach the scoundrel a lesson. Claire was surprised, but fortunately, she agreed.
Teach him a lesson? I already have something in my mind. Wait here.
A few minutes later, Claire returned, but she wasn't alone. She was accompanied by the head physician, my boss, who was holding the prescription that I had given her.
He prescribed the patient stimulant drugs and provided her husband with fake test results.
An internal investigation was started, and soon I was fired. Not only was I left without a man, but I also lost the job that I loved, as well as hundreds of thankful patients. You can't build your happiness on someone else's pain.